Hey guys, so I'm still trying to shake off a little bit of rust from my recent trip to Mexico. I haven't really been as consistent with my playing since I got back, and I want to film a duels video later, so I'm going to try doing some practice that I think might help me specifically with duels. So this time I'm going to use some settings that I don't normally play on. I'm actually going to leave moving on because I wanted to work a bit on my moving skills, but under duress of, a quick time limit. I usually don't even really do time limits unless I'm doing a 10-second video, and I often don't have move on these days, but I think this will help me in particular try to drum up a really accurate guess as fast as I can. I'll probably only include the real banger guesses. So let's see how I do. Okay, so immediately under time, almost forgot that I could move straight off the bat. So I can move. These bullards look familiar, but as you know, your boy still needs to learn some of his bullards. What is that? So it's 2023, so I guess Germany, right? Like, we're thinking Germany. Looks like a standard European plate. Yeah, you guys might already know, I do not have my Germany down. Once they added Gen 4 Germany, I've basically not even looked into it at all. But kind of plonking around the center-south of the country seemed to do me pretty good there. So let's see if we can build up a good game. Looks like Senegal, so we're in luck. This, I gotta say, it does look a little bit lush, so maybe do we want to go down kind of south of the Gambia? So let's see here. What road angle lines up? Honestly, this looks pretty good. It's not quite sharp enough. That does give me a little worry. But maybe something like that. Okay, did turn out to be above, but that's not really a problem. So really, this is a weird Russia, unless I'm missing something. No antenna information, so it should be Russia, but it's a weird Russia. The architecture just didn't seem right to me at first. I'm thinking maybe this could be like really far west Russia. I really got to work on my Russia though, guys. It's one of the most important countries if you want to do well in anything, but particularly duels. But I think to me this seems like it could be like a not too far from Moscow, and yeah, it indeed was not too far from Moscow. Now, one tip about Moscow that goes around the community a lot, but I'm not sure if you guys have heard this, is that around Moscow and just to the north of it, you get a lot of tall trees, like taller than you would see in pretty much the entire rest of the country. In that case, I didn't really see any, but that is a thing. So, let's see. Master's drilling, that's in English. So I suppose it would be Chile. I almost thought it was Brazil for some reason. I really don't know why. Looks very much like Chile. Quinte and Tunken. That's what we're supposed to be practicing here, is trying to find some names, which is often not what we're doing when we're on no moving games. And I'm not seeing anything. I would guess it would be probably around Concepcion, but wow, it's actually much more north. All those pines there, not that you don't find pines here, but it usually tends to be a little bit drier, so that was a bit of a surprise to me. Not a god-awful round, but so we got a yellow center line. Let's see, back of the sign, so, oh, what is that, tie markers? I thought we were driving on the right side, though. But I guess that's the front of the car, so this must be Thailand. And just to confirm, yes, we are in Thailand. Okay. Good thing I was able to figure that out before I looked at the script, because I really should be able to. I shouldn't have to look at the script. Hard to get a vibe on this one. I'm gonna go kind of north because of the topography, but that could also be far south. And it was as far north really as you can go, northeast towards Vientiane and Laos. So first game, not bad, 22k. I'll definitely take it. I still got my head streak counter on, so might as well see what we can get going as far as head streaks. So this is once again looking to me like Chile, and it is indeed with the white car. We can guaranteed. And I had a moment of thinking, well, actually, no, this could indeed be Bolivia. And now I'm actually worried about that. These poles are looking like they could be Bolivian. Oh man. At first I thought it was way too far south for that. And I just gotta go. I'm going Bolivia. And it was actually Peru. Very close to Bolivia, very close to Chile. You can see why I thought that. Yeah, not much to be said about that. Very typical of that 3-country meeting point. Okay, so in this round, oh, that's just going to be, really, wait. This is, oh no, this is, no, it couldn't be Reunion, right? Doesn't seem right to be Reunion. Is this actually Ghana? No, it is Reunion. So we got the French there. I think that would indicate that this is Reunion. Yeah, and we do have the ocean there to the south, so this should be a very high point guess. Kind of lucky to get Reunion. Maybe that road? Oh man, yeah, we got the right road. That is a banger guess. That's going in the video. That's what I like to see. Almost forgot what other place had like a similar to Ghana tape situation, but I knew the car was different. Need to be just focusing on the next round right now. I guess this would be Italy. Looks very much Italian, and the language is very much Italian when you see those eyes on their own. That makes me think Italy. It actually means that it's referring to a plural masculine thing, by the way. Learned a little bit of Italian in the past. Not really sure where this would be, though. Could even be like a San Marino type thing. Oh man, actually with the footage, do we go San Marino? I think we do. The footage is kind of old. It is San Marino. Okay, we're cooking right now. We're cooking. This game started off with not the best guess, but we are definitely cooking right now. I'll take it. If I was playing like this in a duel, I'd be real happy. Now, this is not going to be nearly as simple. This is like America or something, and it is just crap coverage. What is this, Gen 1? It's rough. I wish I knew what areas you find that type of coverage in. The road almost gives me like a Texas vibe, but I did not get Texas from the rest of everything. In fact, this is actually really tough. Do we actually go Panic, Texas, North Texas? I think we do, because I don't know where else this could be. I think it's north. Yeah. Did not seem right for Texas. Kind of crumbled under the pressure there. Let's see. Is this a Russia? With that antenna. I wouldn't have thought so immediately from the landscape, but let's see. What do we got for architecture? Does not look Russian for sure. What could this even be? Romania? There's I think this is fairly ambiguous. Oh man, it could even be like a France. Like, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna go Romania. It was a Hungary, so you know, a Romania send isn't terrible. Still made the head streak, so that's cool. If I get to a high head streak in this video might just turn into a head streak video. This looks like Australia, and indeed we have a flag. Let me see. What else can be said about this? Pretty generic looking to me. I'm looking for any specific meta, and I'm not really seeing anything, so I should be prepared to guess in a moment. It looks almost a little California-y, so it makes me think, okay, we got Wagga Wagga, so it's actually not where I was thinking. Wagga Wagga is, I thought it was somewhere around here. There it is. Very, very nice there. I was actually kind of thinking more South Australia with the way that was looking, but you know, around same kind of like latitude as Adelaide, so I'm definitely okay with that. Didn't make the head streak that time. That's okay. That's not the focus of this video. Had one really terrible guess, had a couple bangers in there, And what is this gonna be? I think this would be a little more obvious. This is Israel. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. And I think we're back in like a Tel Aviv type of area to the northeast. Let's see. Does that make sense? Northeast. Yeah, it actually does. So I think we're probably something like down there. I mean, I should really try to like line things up. So it kind of goes around in a curve up there. I would think that we're looking at like that. So maybe we're at like Givat Aliyah Beach. I think that we might be really close. Oh, actually we're not. I mean, we are in the grand scheme of things, we are, but given that we knew it was Tel Aviv like halfway through the round, I think we could have done a little bit better there. Just lining it up, but that, you know, that's not my specialty. This looks like, you know, Mexico polls again always makes me like scared now at this point. It's pretty flat too. Man, I'm scared it could be Colombia anytime I see Mexico polls now. But this type of rock is really Mexican. Saw a bunch of that in the Valley of Mexico, or you know, similar. There's different types of masonry in different areas of Mexico, and I would say this is not the valley. I want to say it's a little north, but man, I gotta really get better at region guessing Mexico. And you know what? I'll definitely take that. I wasn't quite in this right state, or was I? I was in Zacatecas. Okay. Oh no. It was actually not in Zacatecas. It was in SLP, San Luis Potosi. Didn't see any SLP cacti, but you know, it's not always there. And we're seeing some Arabic. It's looking fairly schmancy around here, but we do have the follow car. So that means we are going to be in Tunisia. And I mean, honestly, it's looking so lush. It's making me think like a Tunis Planck is probably what we need to do. It's looking kind of affluent. It looks, you know, at least within the city limits, it looks pretty lush for Tunisia. So yeah, I think we're just going to go like somewhere in the Tunis area. And that was totally correct. In these cases, I should probably just click city center because, you know, it just would have been a better score. But at this point, I'm nitpicking. I think I'm playing pretty well. So that is nice. This is going to be like a US-Canada type beat. 2022 coverage. It looks awful for 2022 coverage. Kind of shocked about that. To me, this is looking really West Coasty. You know, I could be crazy, but I do live there. And what are we thinking? This could be like a Washington. It could be Canada, you know. I should have been looking at the license plates, kind of too late to do that. So I'm gonna go Washington. You probably heard me like doing absolute panic mouse spamming there, but look at that, you know, we're only a single highway away. Like we totally got the right region of the right state, and that always feels good. So we're on point. I'm getting excited to play my duels later for the video that'll probably come after this. So yeah, we're feeling good about this. The dashes here are, well, they're not Norwegian dashes, so it must be like Iceland, right? So, yeah, that would be my thought. I think the car matches up with that. I believe Iceland only has this car. Like, this is the only car in all of Iceland. Yeah, we got an Icelandic bollard. The yellow, very easy to remember. Kind of hard to get adjusted here. I'm not really sure where we are, but you know, any guess in Iceland is going to be okay. Let's just go in for one more practice. I think this video is going to wind up being a little longer than I thought, just because most of my guesses have been okay, and there's been some real stinkers, but this is looking to me like, oh man, it's looking like Botswana, but is it actually South Africa? That sort of sign, I don't know, maybe that's like a Botswana sign, because I don't think I normally see that in South Africa. It's got like the shape, the pointiness of a South African sign, but it's I don't know, this could be South Africa right on the border, though. It's kind of concerning me because it's like, but I think we just go down maybe near Gaborone. Didn't check the angle. That's like a thing you should always do, basically. in Botswana. It was one of these side roads, actually. I didn't even really realize that that could be a thing. I guess there are deposits of red soil up there. Again, you know, just not terrible guess, just okay. We got Cyrillic here. Wait, we have Cyrillic here, and we got palm trees. What? Okay, wait, so... What? Okay, so it can't be Russia, right? I mean, everything's just white, though. I'm not seeing a blue strip, right? Is this Russia? How could this even be Russia? Let's look at these signs. I should have already looked at them. Sochi. So yeah. This is just far south. Where is Sochi again? I can't remember. Oh yeah, of course. It's on the Black Sea. That's why it seems so warm. I mean, that's got to be like the warmest place in all of Russia, basically. I wonder if the water kind of regulates the temperature. I mean, I think next time I gotta be quicker on that. Like, palm trees just go on the coast of the Black Sea. So we got Corona advertisement here. That's pretty much always gonna be Mexico when you see that. I mean, obviously it could be the US, but this is not the US. Okay, but we got square poles though, so that seems maybe a little weird. Am I tripping, man? Is this, let's look at the sun. So I guess we have to say Mexico still. Bit weird. What's that flag? It was just a Mexican flag. Guanajuato. No, Guanajuato was not right. Tlaxcala. Yeah, you know, again, just another decent guess. Something, you know, nothing crazy. This is gonna be Kurg. And we look at the sign. It's a perfectly normal sign. Is this a river or a lake? Kind of like directly to the north, we have like what I would say is a pretty small lake by Kyrgyzstan standards. Obviously not that. So could it be like that sort of thing? But it is to the north. So I would guess we are somewhere around here. I think this feels actually pretty good. I think we're going to be in that region. I could be totally tripping. Yeah, we're just going sideways, or, you know, horizontal here. So I think I'm going to be not that far off. Oh, okay. It was this really little guy. I think I was a little overconfident on that. Is there even coverage here? I gotta kind of revisit Kyrgyzstan because it's so learnable for some people. Some people find it so easy, and people can really do those like instant sends and get the right city. There is really a rhyme and reason to the madness, and I gotta do myself the favor of catching up. Did I see a French plate there, or is that it? No, that's French because it's not shorter, right? And let's look for. No, this is Italy. Okay. I thought the Italy plate seemed a little shorter. Maybe that might be just like totally fake meta. I think we're gonna go pretty up here, maybe a little more west. Oh my lord. Okay. These mountains down here are quite deceptive, man. That's all the way almost on the like toe of the boot. Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there, but we definitely had some highlight guesses. I don't know if I'm going to include all those crap guesses, so this might turn out to be the sort of video in which it's just skipping through and showing some of the nice guesses. I might just leave the whole thing, though, because I think I did, not too terrible, and I'm going to move on and record a duels video now. Super excited to get back into the thick of things. Last time I recorded a duels video, I had a heck of a lot of fun. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this little quick video, and join me soon for that duels video. Should be up a few days after this one. Have a good one.